Making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Everything all right? Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Hello? Can you help me? My girl is trapped by geckos on the ridge, and I can't get to her. Please. Go up the path, past the broken radio tower, and go to the right. You will? Please, hurry. She's on the ridge past the broken radio tower. You just gotta help.
It's a sin, my darling, how I love you. So much in love, and yet so far apart.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friend. What do you want? He's some traitor who decided he'd rather shoot than pay the toll for being in our territory. He's hiding somewhere in town. Would serve these idiots right if me and my guys shot the place up after we got payback on Ringo. Let me get out of town before we talk. It is now. Me and the rest of the guys busted out of the NCR prison east of here and took over. Now we're calling the shots. None of your damn business. You ought to know better than to ask. Like a...
Hey. Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the... Give me a shout if you need anything else. Looks like our little About a week ago, this trader, Ringo, comes into town, survivor of an attack. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. Some of the others, like Sonny, personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him. He's holed up at the... Be careful out...
What the hell is your problem?
That's close enough. Sorry about the gun. We got off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against... All I've got left on me are a handful of caps, but you get me out of this and I'll make sure the Crimson Caravan pays you back. All right. It's a two-player game, and the winner takes the whole pie. The goal is to create Caravan. It's why you won't see Caravan in any casino. Here, take this holotape. It goes into more specifics about the rules. You'll also need a deck, so take one of my spares. So, you... Don't...
When the right man came along, somehow
What is it? We just end up sharing this. Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been
Be sure it's true when you say I love. It's a sin to hell alive. Millions of hearts have been broken just because these words were spoken. I love you. Yes, I love. If you break my heart, I'll die. So be sure it's true when you say I love you. It's a sin to
Hi there, sticking around.
along.
Say no more.
Be sure it's true when you say I love you, honey.
That's inspiring. You may want to keep your... Joe Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo. But I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town... I know Easy Pete's got a stock of dynamite somewhere. And Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Break my heart, I'll die. So be sure
Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite.
when you
You'd have to
say
convince him you know...
I love you.
I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary.
It's a sin
A silver tongue would help. Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win. I'll be waiting.
Howdy. What can easy... Too dangerous. Wanna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it.
See that lone star from 1,000 miles.
Too dangerous. Sorry.
Back home, though I ventured far astray. When I see that beacon
Keep your...
shining for me all alone, it calls me back to Texas and to home.
So you're planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose... All the more reason for me to sit this one out. I'll be rooting for you. Be careful out there.
Though I've wandered and much happiness I've found, still I wish that I could be back there today. I know my home is waiting for me by the river's shore. I know that all the ones I love would welcome me once more. In dreams I see them now, though it seems I'm bound to roam. My thoughts are still of Texas and of home. Cattle in the old corral, the open range all round, sunlight and the smell of new mown hay. I remember though I've wandered and much happiness I've found, still I wish that I could be back there today. I know my home is waiting for me by the river's shore. I know that all the ones I love would welcome me once more. In dreams I see them now, though it seems I'm bound to roam. My thoughts are still of Texas and of home.
So what's going on? Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. All right, I'm ready. I hope.
Time to look alive. The Powder Gangers are here to play. At least 6, Joe Cobb included. I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't man.
Howdy.
What have you done?
I owe you a huge favor for this. Here, these are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain. Hey. Thanks again for all your help. I've never stopped here until recently. Yeah.
I'm glad that business is over. I like it when Goodsprings... Not much, other than there were a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working since. They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know. I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up. Sure, the outside looks okay, but there'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world, and that Mr. New Vegas seems like... I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. Be careful out there. Feeling thirsty?
That'll teach the Powder gangs to avoid Good Springs in the future. Not in Good Springs, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these. If the lock's too much for you to handle, reading through the mag... You'll need those to pick the lock. Be careful, though. Put too much pressure on them, and they'll snap. Oh. Well, go ahead and keep the stuff I gave you anyway. Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Primm is the town with the roller coaster, straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know. Off the road, you'll probably start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can. Until next time.
Be sure it's true when you say I love. It's a sin to tell a lie. Millions of hearts have been broken just because these words were spoken. I love, yes I love, I love. If you break my heart, I'll die. So be sure it's true when you say I love you. It's a sin to tell a lie.
Be sure it's true when you say I love you, honey. 'Cause that's it's a sin to tell a lie. Whole lot of folks are. Just hope a whole lot of foolish words that's been spoken.
Yes, I do. I love you. My heart, I'll
Hey.
die. So be sure it's true when you say I